Today, it's all gonna be about audio and 5 ways you can make yours better. Hello, I am Leif from Anything Cameras, the channel that focuses on helping you improve your filming and photography. And as I said in the beginning, we're going to be talking about 5 ways to improve your audio. So the first one, get that mic nice and close to your subject. I'm talking within 3 feet. That is the maximum. So any closer is better. You don't want to be like eating the mic, and that's just terrible when you spit on a mic, but make sure it's nice and close to you. I like between 1 and 2 feet. Right now, we're looking at like 1.5 feet maybe. Not too much space, making this nice clean audio. Okay, now the second tip I'm gonna give you is run your audio through a external recorder before you put it into your camera. This allows you to turn your levels on your camera all the way down, and the audio recorder allows you to have a clean aux port coming in. So the audio ends up being a lot better because you can put the levels all the way down on your camera and then fiddle the levels on your audio recorder. And so the signal that's going into your camera is a lot lower. And so you don't have to worry about any peaking or nastiness when you're editing your audio and need to push it around a bit. Tip number 3, use sound dampening. So whether this is like hanging blankets or towels, basically what you want to do in a room is cover up the corners or any big flat surfaces that are just going to bounce audio right back at you. You don't want anything echoing back at you, so you can cover up corners by hanging towels in the corners. You can use light stands to hold them up. You can put in screws into the walls or the ceiling if this is your studio and that's what you want to do. Hang blankets. If you do not have the budget to get foam, don't worry. Special audio foam is not required. All you need is like blankets and towels and stuff, and you will be fine. All right, before the next 2 tips, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. But let's get back to these tips. Tip 4, make sure you're using a shotgun mic if you're gonna be using a setup like this, or actually just about any setup for filming. Shotgun mics are very directional, and they give you the ability to just point it at a subject and you're only going to get the audio from that subject and nothing behind the mic and not too much audio next to the mic. So if you live in a noisy area like in a city or a busy town, make sure you're using a shotgun mic because it'll eliminate any noise from beside you. My filmer just picked up a piece of pizza and you did not hear it. He is now eating it with gusto and you are not hearing one sound of this. So now that we've talked about what mic to use, let's move on to tip 5, which is using a pop filter or windsock while you're recording. No matter where you are, inside or outside, make sure you have a pop filter on. This removes those nasty sounds from the audio that you really don't want, and it prevents it from peaking, hitting the top, and you'll just get a much cleaner audio while you're at it. So when you're outside, throw on a windsock. If you don't have a pop filter, always keep the windsock on. The windsock is just going to reduce the P noises in people's voices, and it's also going to help with wind. So make sure you keep either a pop filter or a windsock on at all time. Okay, now for a quick bonus tip. Make sure to monitor that audio. And this is where the audio recorder comes in handy. If your camera does not have a headphone jack, then if you plug your audio recorder in to your camera, you can end up getting an extra audio jack. So how you do this is you put the on the output line on your audio recorder, you put an audio splitter, and one cord goes into your camera and the other goes into your headphones. This allows you to monitor the audio and make sure that the audio is sounding really good and you're not having any issues with it. Believe me, we have had some terrible problems with audio that didn't get caught, and then once we recorded it, we were ready to edit, all of a sudden we realized, oh, we can't use this video because the audio sucks. Those are the 5 tips for getting better audio. I hope to see you next time. Today, I'm going to be talking all about audio and 5 ways you can make yours better. Better.